So we are going to use a data sheet from this 600 watt panel with the P max of the 600 watt panel is 600 watts. We have the VOC to be 45.98 volts. We have the ISC to be 16.14 amps. So if you multiply these two together, you'll be getting 600 watts plus. But here is what we need. We need max power to be 39.20 volts. We have the max current to be 15.31 amps, right? So if you multiply this two, you'll be able to get something like, let's say we have that, and then we're multiplying this, so we should have 39.20 multiplied by 15.31 would give us 600.152 volts, which make this accurate, right? So what if we don't have this? What if we don't have all this information, right? So what we need to do is look up a formula that says the efficiency multiplied by E multiplied by area. So the default efficiencies of solar panels is 22.5 over 100. This is constant. Then we have our E to be 1000 watt, I think, over pi square or something like this. I think here over area square, right? This is also constant. So all we are going to be using is our A. So our area is, we measure the length of the panel. So let us assume the length. So the length of the panel equals to, let's assume 2.3 meters, and the breadth equals to 1.1 meters. So our area now equals to 2.3 times 1.1. So using our calculator, let's calculate. You have 2.3 times 1.1. This gives us 2.53 meters. So given the constant, let's do the calculation again, which gives us efficiency, which is 22.5 over 100 multiplied by 1000 watts over, meter square, times 2.53 meter square as well. If you multiply meter by meter, it gives you meter square. So this, and cancel this. So now I want to multiply. To make it easier, 22.5 divided by 100, it gives us 0.225 times 1000 times 2.53. So this gives us 0.225 times 1000, right, multiplied by 2.53. This gives us 569.25 watts. So we can assume this to be between 550 to 600 watts panel. So in other words, what you really need is the area of the panel, right, to get something like this, right? But then sometimes too, we have another method, which is the second method. The second method is this: 36 cells. There's an automatic calculation. We have 36 cells panels, usually falls between the range of 150 to 180 watts. So all you need to do is count your panel. count your panel cells, sorry, count your panel cells. So then if you have around 60 cells, you can know that your panel is between 250 to 180 to 330 watts. 250 to 330 watts, right? You have 72 cells to be between 350 to 450 watts, right? You have 120 half cells. These are usually for half cut panel. You count the first half of the panels, then you have, that should be 450 to 550 watts. Then when you have those 144 cells panels should be around 550 to 700